Oh, look at this. This is what happens when you look to see what's going on with JD's name in press coverage. You see an article like this from Screen Rant. Pirates of the Caribbean is better without him. It's always a sad sight to see an actor leave, but the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise needs to move on from Jack Sparrow. So you're going to see this a lot, probably all year. I'm counting next year as well. It's going to be a long road to get away from stuff like this. It really will depend on how everything goes in Virginia. Go ahead and take a little update on his petition to get him back, which won't probably go anywhere, but I think it's a nice symbolic thing to show like, hey, look, this guy's name still draws in people. Of course, we have the other petition, which is much, much more, this thing's about to hit its next goal. It was originally 1 million. Now it's reaching 1,500,000. Will this thing hit 2 million? I think it probably can, because we have that whole other trial coming up, which is going to bring more attention to stuff like this. I just want to see it hit 2 million, and I think it will, because I just think it'll be hilarious. I'm surprised that we haven't seen very many articles on it. We've only seen the one where Heard herself laughs at it, calls it stupid. And then, of course, we have this rumor that Warner Brothers is still in discussions to produce a Mira solo movie with AH, which would be, I gotta say, pretty damn ballsy of Warner Brothers, because no one's going to want to watch this. Oh, man. What a waste of money this will be. But they don't think that petitions reflect actual box office or how a movie is perceived. They're looking at Captain Marvel as the example, because apparently there was a boycott Captain Marvel movement. I think there was the Alita challenge, which some people tried to get that going, but I knew it wasn't going to work. Captain Marvel was going to be a hit just based on the fact that the movie was sandwiched in between two Avengers movies. The biggest Avengers movies, I think, you were leading up to those for the entire MCU, teasing Thanos and the Stones all the time. And then you're going to put out this movie in between those, and you're going to position it as like the movie you need to see. You need to see Captain Marvel if you want to move forward. And of course you didn't. All thanks to that pager at the end of Infinity War and stuff like that. The movie was going to be successful because of those. Will part 2 be successful? That's the real question. Because I don't think anybody actually likes that character, if you want my honest opinion. But Amber is pushing herself more into Aquaman 2, wants a bigger role in that movie, and is now in talks to possibly get a Mira solo movie. We'll see if this actually happens. I did a video on this. I think they might actually consider this. We'll see if that happens. But here's another crazy rumor, and I don't know if this one's totally true, but I thought we would at least talk about it. That being that apparently AH is being considered for the role of Susan Storm, a.k.a. the Invisible Woman, for the Fantastic Four movie. That would be a really stupid move of Marvel to do, but it does look like maybe they're kicking it around. Let's go through this and see what they have to say. Rumors are offering that Aquaman's AH could be jumping ship to Marvel, as it's claimed the actress wants to play Sue Storm in the Fantastic Four. According to scooper Daniel RPK, Heard wants the role of Sue Storm at Marvel Studios, who is also known as the Invisible Woman. This rumor is actually pretty interesting, as it's claimed that due to the JD stuff, AH will have a massively reduced role in Aquaman 2, so much so that the role of Mira is basically getting replaced by another female character. Now this rumor now contradicts this rumor, which, is always interesting when you're following this kind of stuff, because rumors come and go, new details come out. So this could be invalidated in like 4 days. We could get some kind of crazy announcement and she's not going to either or. So some rumors are suggesting that she's pushing herself more into Aquaman 2. And then, of course, there's Mira, the Mira movie. However, this is claiming that her role is being drastically reduced. I think just having her in the movie in general is going to get people upset. So just reducing the role just seems pointless to me. If you're going to have her in the movie, you're going to have her in the movie. Like, why not just fire her then or remove her and just try to move on? I mean, they don't want to do that, obviously, because of all of the IST articles that will come out about Warner. Like, all of the outlets would be right. They removed AH. Johnny wins again. Stuff like that. So they pretty much going on to say it's claimed that Kevin Feige is putting together a team of multiverse Avengers made up of actors who were previously up for the roles that went to the Avengers. Actors such as Scarlett Johansson and Chris Evans, with rumors offering Feige wants Tom Cruise as Iron Man, as the role went to Robert Downey Jr. So they're also throwing the possibility in here that maybe she's going to play a version of Sue Storm in Doctor Strange 2, The Multiverse of Madness. Now, that's also an idea that could be kicked around. I don't think anybody wants to see her. There would be so much. It'd be funny to watch. So we'll see. Is she going to pop up in Doctor Strange 2, or is she possibly going to pop up in her own vehicle with the Fantastic Four in the main movie, which would line her up for an appearance in a future Avengers flick? So it would actually be more beneficial for her to move to the MCU if that's possible. I would say likely one of these is true. I lean more towards her in a Mira solo movie than her moving to the MCU. Though anything could happen. There's one thing that we've learned this year is anything could happen. So I don't know. I hope this is false. I really like the Fantastic Four. This is like one of the few Marvel projects I'm actually looking forward to, because I would love to see a really good Fantastic Four movie, which we've never gotten. We've only gotten the 3 disastrous Fox movies, and that first Fantastic Four movie that got a sequel for some reason, that movie was crap too. So I'm hoping that this will be a good film. And one reason, so like her being in it, I don't want to see it. So I'm hoping that this is fake and false, and that she's not going to show up. But either way, if she's not going to be in this, she's likely going to get this. So I don't know. I'd rather her get the Mirror movie, I guess, because I don't want her in the Fantastic Four, because the Mirror movie will bomb, and then that will be the end of it for her in the DC universe. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think that this might happen? Do you think the Mirror movie will happen? Do you think both of these stories are not going to go anywhere? Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'd like to hear from you. Also, if you would, please throw a like up, share the video. Make sure you still subscribe. Subscribe if you're new. Hit that notification bell, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out.